but that's how you're going to help to usher in this newness into humanity, but that's also how you're going to help to progress it forward. Divine greetings and gratitude. Welcome to the Saiyonan Collective, where we merge the arts of poetry, writing, and magic. I'm Nuna, and I'm here to aid you on your path of remembrance. Welcome to your spiritual safe haven. I'm connecting directly with somebody that has this beautiful grace to them, and you have such a beautiful aspect of peace to you that people not only count on, but that they want to emulate because they understand that it helps them in their own life. I say that because I just did a reading not long ago, and I believe I posted it up already. And the three cards that are standing out to me the most right now are the Temperance card, the Empress card, as well as the Three of Cups. And I feel like these cards are coming out for you right now because the energy of the Empress is so amazingly beautiful and abundant and creative and pregnant and fertile, I should say. And Temperance is the guru, the wise one, the wisdom, the life experience, the one that utilizes its life experience, as well as the one that transmutes pain into something usable for not only itself but also for the collective. And I also feel that with the Three of Cups here, this is the gathering of groups, this is the gathering of friendships, this is the gathering of community. And I feel like you're being called to utilize the power of your life lessons, but utilize the gift that you were born with in a way that helps other people to unite, but also in a way that helps people to tap into a deeper sense of peace and grace. And I feel like you are someone that has really gone through a lot in life. You did not allow life to callous you. You continue to tap into grace. You continue to tap into peace. And it's because of that that now you're in a space where you can start to gather. And there's something so beautiful about you that you may not understand or that you may not be able to perceive. But I feel like now you're in a space where you can really start to utilize your gifts and your power to create spaces that are safe for not only yourself, but also for the collective, also for your groups, also for your soul tribe. And the thing is that you really did have to tap deep into this sense of love and deep into this sense of coherence and deep into a sense of resonance. And the only way you were able to do that was by you being true to yourself, and also by you working the power of ritual and you utilizing the power of your mind, your intellect, your emotions, your intuition, and all of these things. And now you're in a space where you can start to gift that to others in order to help them embody their highest best. Now, in this space, we are on a path of remembrance, and everything that we do here is to help ourselves on our path of remembrance, but also to help our soul tribe on their path of remembrance as well. So I feel like if you're listening to this, it's really not going to take me 20 minutes to tell you that you are someone that is so graceful, and that it's time for you to utilize that grace and that love and that divine feminine power and that receptivity and that softness in this space, but also tap into deeply rooted divine feminine wisdom that was overtaken by patriarchal energies. But this is you tapping into a deeper sense of wisdom, and you understanding that you know that this is not what you're going to force. If you are trying to figure out how to approach humanity or how to approach your tribe, do so in a way that is wise, do so in a way that is grounded, and also do so in a way where you are not being forceful, because the world, we have experienced a lot of force as it is. And now you're understanding that you are in a space where you are so deeply creative, and you are in a space where you are starting to tap deeper into that sense of creativity and implement that in a way that is practical, in a way that is real, in a way that is resonant, in a way that is grounded. Okay. And that's how you're going to not win people over per se, but that's how you're going to help to usher in this newness into humanity. But that's also how you're going to help to progress it forward. I feel like your energy is very strong, but I also feel that there is such a softness to you. I just feel like there is such a softness to you. I'm seeing really strong earth tones, like clays. I'm seeing clay, and I'm tasting something very chalky. I'm tasting like chalk or like some type of clay, like directly from the earth. So this could be ancestral energies where they're wanting you to bentonite clay as well. So there's something about the minerals in this earth detox. So there's detoxing that your guides are wanting you to go through. I just heard clay mask, and I also seen like mud. That's so funny. They're bringing. My God. Okay. So this is going to be really embarrassing. So don't make fun of me. Okay. But this is where I remember, like, when I was young, right? I remember my mom telling me this story about how she lost me for like 30 minutes, but she found me on the side of the building eating dirt. And it was just so wild because I don't have that memory. She told me that. And she was telling me how scared she was. But it was so funny to like see me eating dirt. And I'm like, well, I don't really know why I would do that. But moving forward and knowing more about ritual, about practice, and about ancestral wisdom, that was a clear sign that it was something that I found in the dirt that this is so funny. Oh my God. I can't believe that I'm putting myself out on the internet like this. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's because I love you. Like, I would not be telling nobody this. But anyway, anyways. So yes, there was something about what was in that dirt where I felt like, yeah, like I felt like, yeah, like we're just gonna eat this dirt because it's something in there that we may need. And if you're a millennial, I know that you were raised on water hose water. Like, you're not gonna sit up here and pretend like you weren't, because I know you were. And if you weren't, then okay, fine. But I know some of y'all were raised on water hose water. Anyway, so basically, there was something very significant about, and the symbolism, there was something very symbolic about eating dirt. It was more so me connecting with the earth at a very early age. And I feel like that was you. This is you connecting with the earth. You are someone that is full of so much earth wisdom. And now it's time for you to implement that into your life and also implement that into your workings. I'm laughing because I could just feel somebody being like, oh yeah, that's the lady that ate dirt when she was a kid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kids do all kind of stuff. Anyways, but yes, this is definitely, truly, seriously, right? Like, this is you having, again, a strong connection to Earth Mother. And I don't like using this language, but you are someone that you have the feeling of being chosen, right? Like, we're all chosen for something, but I feel like now is your time to start to utilize earth wisdom, ancestral wisdom, deeply rooted ancestral wisdom, and implement that into your groups, implement that into your community. And that's how you're going to do it. That's how you're going to bring people together. You have a sense of medicine. You draw wisdom and medicine from the earth, and it's time for you to not only heal your own body with that, but also for the collective, because that is what is needed, right? A holistic approach. And it's so funny because I'm also taking the holistic approach too. So I feel like I resonate with you on that one, because I know that I'm using the holistic approach to heal my body and things like that. And I'm nowhere near there, and that's okay, right? Like, that's not going to shut me off from receiving things from spirit. And that's another thing too. Just because you may not be exactly where you want to be does not mean that you are shut off from that power. If anything, what's happening in your life is only bringing you closer to God. It's only bringing you closer to the divine. So I want you to trust in the wisdom that you have, but also trust in your ability to gather people and bring them together. I see you being a divine feminine leader in your community, but also you're going to start being seen in the world. And I love that for you, truly. Like, I really, really, really do love that. Oh my goodness. Of course. Like, you have the world here. Exactly. It's definitely time for you to start trusting in that wisdom, but also trust in the fact that this is something where you're ready to start this next chapter. You are ready to start. And I really am so in love with that for you, right? I just really am so in love with that for you. Like, I don't have anything else to say. Like, I don't think there is anything else that I need to say to you. As a matter of fact, that psych, never mind. I do. Now, the Hermit directly connects us to Virgo, and the Queen of Cups to me, right, connects us to Cancer. And I feel like you are a divine mother, you are a divine father, you are a divine nurturer, and that's exactly what you're going to do in order to help to progress humanity, in order to help your community. You're going to nurture them, you're going to help them, you're going to not baby them necessarily, but you're going to help them to grow up, because a lot of people, right, we are noticing that people have been missing out on so much of life. You know, their lives stopped when they were like maybe 3 because they had to fend for themselves, or because they've had to grow up fast emotionally. And even if you had to, right, you knew how not to crumble under the weight of trauma. And because of that, now you're helping other people who are lost in those spaces. You're now helping them by being nurturing, right? By utilizing the power of your emotional intelligence, your emotional resonance in a way that helps them to progress. And I really do love that for you. If I were going to work with anything from the Ethereum, to be honest with you, I feel like it will really just be centered around creativity. I'm also going to be linking down below a Spirit Speaks candle. I really feel like this is Spirit Speaks, and I feel like I want to, as a matter of fact, I will link it down below, but I'm also going to upload the other video about Spirit Speaking, how to know when Spirit is speaking to you. And then I'm going to make sure that I link that down below to this video once that video is done. So be on the lookout for that. We have a lot to cover. We have a lot to cover. But anyways, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining the Saiyonan collective by hitting the subscribe button, and also giving this video a thumbs up and a loving comment, because I do want us to get out there. I want us to push our stuff out. That way we can progress humanity forward, of course. And I would love for you to be a part of our coven. That is a space that I have behind the scenes. That is a private community where I do pour into you in ways that I will not do so in the public. So make sure that you do join the Saiyonan circle by clicking the link down below. Anything else that you will need will be available down below in the description box, as well as in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this helped you, and I hope that you received what you need. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you in my next video.